It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. Capital One Arena in our nation's capital. Tonight, the Washington Wizards play host to the Golden State Warriors. The opening tip belongs to the Wizards as we get going in Washington. To Beal. Baseline drive. Can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Trevor Ariza here against Kevon Looney. To Beal. Screen coming. Beal works it. Beyond the arc for three. It's good. Something tells me they'll give him that shot again.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Wizards have it. Surveys the floor. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They're 2 for 2 to start the game from beyond the arc, and it's a 6-0 lead.
And when I see the ball being zipped around the perimeter like that and everybody's sharing the sugar, it lets me know that this team is engaged and they're focused.
Durant, guarded by Green. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Washington basketball. To Beal. Takes stock of the floor. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First free throw is good. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Curry into the front court, trailing by 4. To Durant. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Trevor Ariza, defended by Looney. To Beal. 5 to shoot for Washington. Beal. Fires the three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Durant to Green. Durant to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson missed his first. That one goes.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
The Wizards with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Curry to Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Durant, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Here we go.
Beal here against Kevon Looney. Short jumper off the mark.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Knocked loose. Curry. Durant, guarded by Green. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Beal against the former Cougar. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
To the basket is Durant, but his shot stays out. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Durant picked up by Bryant.
All right, sit down.
Curry to Thompson. Two-point shot for Curry. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant to Thompson. To Curry. Thompson. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Knocks down the first.
Substitutions, Golden State. Into the game for the Wizards.
Able to convert on both free throws. To Beal.
Got so far.
Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Wizards with the basketball. To Beal. Defense making the ball carrier work. To Beal. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
To Beal. Has a chance and scores on the step back. Unguardable Jet.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Livingston to bring it up. Down 6. To Green. Here comes the screen. Green. To Shaun Livingston. Thompson. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You'll probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Warriors basketball. Livingston, guarded by Morris. To Green. Here comes the screen. Green. Down to 5 on the 24. Green gets it in the right corner. Thompson, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Beal, guarded by Klay Thompson. To Howard. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Here comes the screen. Green to Thompson. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Thompson, well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Green matched up with Iguodala. Off the mark. Not a high percentage shot. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They trail by 1. Nothing going here on that drive. Driving is Thompson, but a shot won't fall. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Some of you guys may know Jeff Green from his Georgetown days or from being the 5th pick in the 2007 NBA draft. But what I know of Uncle Jeff, here's a guy who went through open heart surgery and still plays the game he loves the most today. Props to you, Jeff Green.
To Durant. Five to shoot for Golden State. To Durant. Thompson. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Screen coming to Beal. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Here's a chance from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thompson to Durant. Kevin Durant. 3 for 6 now.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
It's Washington with the basketball. Beal against KD. Screen coming. Sizing up the defense. Beal. Five to shoot for Washington. 4-3. No good. Durant with the basketball up top. 2-point advantage. Livingston to Thompson. To Durant. Kevin Durant, 4 out of 7. The Warriors with the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Down to 5 on the 24. For 3. Can't connect. Jeff Green against the former Finals MVP. Baseline drive. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Screen coming.
To Durant. Oh, had him going there for a second. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. From long range. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Probing the defense. The drive. Right to the basket. Durant on the drive, but he can't get it to go.
Here we go. My ball.
Green against Jordan Bell. Here comes the screen. Won't go. Cook to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Some of you guys may know Jeff Green from his Georgetown days or from being the 5th pick in the 2007 NBA draft. But what I know of Uncle Jeff, here's a guy who went through open heart surgery and still plays the game he loves the most today. Props to you, Jeff Green.
Durant here against Morris. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Bell to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Runner's good there. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the Warriors, number 11, Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson, guarded by Ariza. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
Otto Porter, he's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Thompson. Screen coming. Klay Thompson, defended by the former Hoya. To Durant. 5 to shoot.
Hey, box out.
It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Beyond the arc for 3. Porter, defended by Thompson. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Otto Porter trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. And he can't convert the free throw. Curry with the basketball. They're down 3. To Durant. Curry. Down for Looney. It goes down.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Off the mark. Curry to bring it up. Down by 1. To Thompson. Green. Wizards at the controls. Trevor Ariza, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Porter. Otto Porter, he's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
To Beal. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound by KD. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down a point. Trying to cash in. A fundamental shot right there.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Porter. Knocked loose. Porter matched up with Durant. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Porter. Here comes the screen. Porter, tough matchup against Durant. To Beal. Porter. Not done yet. Oh, and a putback.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's a highlight waiting to happen.
It's Steph at the controls to Durant. Knocked loose. Durant up against Porter. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Durant across the timeline. His team up by 1. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
And he's got the free throw as well. Curry with the ball to Durant. Curry to Thompson. Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. They don't want to lose this possession. Let's see what they can do with the jump. Wizards grab the rebound. Beal against Klay Thompson. And the rebound taken down by Durant. And he hits. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Beal defended by Thompson. Has a look. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Kevin Durant lets it fly. Off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Curry into the front court. Leads a bucket. Durant to Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open. Knocks down the 3.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect. And they come down. They know exactly where they want to be. And they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Trevor Ariza against KD. To Beal. Knocks down a tough shot. That was smothering defense.
Bradley Beal, a first-time All-Star last year, averaging just under 23 points per game. Glad to know everybody eats.
To Thompson. Durant.
Defensive foul to number 13.
Kevin Durant. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. Nope. First one does not go. And he misses the second. And he comes up completely empty. 0 for 3. Wizards have it. Curling inside. Five on the shot clock. Screen coming. Has a chance. And the rebound comes to Durant. To Curry. Thompson. Durant. Kevin Durant is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest.
Shooting 3.
First try at the line, no good. Washington basketball. Beal, guarded by Looney. Deep three at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Warriors have the lead, but not by much. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Wizards aren't down by too much at the half.
And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Assists.
That was an excellent first half of basketball. And I say that because of the way these teams move the ball. The offenses have been flowing, and the action has been mesmerizing. We've got ourselves a nice game here today.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant
Did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Beal fires the three. That one off the mark. It's no good. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Here comes the screen. Durant, defended by Green. Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. The official's ready. Let's see who can take the jump. Green. Durant against the former Hoya. And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Steph lets loose. Gets a look. Can't hit.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Curry to Durant. Curry to Durant. Curry. He engulfed him that time.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Jeff Green matched up with Kevon Looney. Here comes the screen. Layup goes down. Well done.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Screen coming. Curry. Wizards pull down the board. Beal defended by Thompson. And finishes strong.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Durant. To Curry. Fires the three. Cleans the offensive glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Wizards with the basketball. Beal sizing up Draymond Green. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Beal. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads one. Curry to Green. Shot clock winding down. Deep two there, won't go.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
To Beal. And scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Golden State at the controls. Surveys the floor. To Thompson. Won't go down. A shot by Green, no good. Curry into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Durant, guarded by Green. To Green. Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. Here comes the screen. Beal. 4-3. Message received. Well defended. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead is 2. Shot from the lane won't go. To Beal. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Durant with the basketball up top. 2-point advantage to Curry. For 3, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Changes coming from both sides right now. To Beal. From long range. No, Bradley Beal. Not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested 3.
And let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Thompson. For Durant, down low. Oh, he had it. It's Washington with the basketball. To Beal. Takes stock of the floor. Beal to Porter. Here comes the screen. Trevor Ariza, defended by Draymond Green. Rejected by Looney.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Klay Thompson up against Beal. To Durant. Livingston. That pass stolen by the Wizards. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Livingston goes to the right side. To Shaun Livingston. Durant picked up by Bryant. And finally play is stopped on the tie-up. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Green. To Shaun Livingston. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Wizards at the controls. Porter matched up with Iguodala. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Thompson gets it in the right corner. Durant trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Try from the baseline, but it won't go down. Livingston across the timeline. Leads a bucket. To Durant. Thompson. Trying to cash in. The shot by Livingston, no good. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. And let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston to Thompson. Nice pass to set things up. Can't connect. And the reward, he's going to the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Iguodala to bring it up. Our score all even in this third quarter. Green. Down low Bell. Jordan Bell with the dunk.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Howard. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston. Wizards have the rebound. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Just not going down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Gets a shot up off the mark. Iguodala to bring it up. He'll run the offense. To Thompson. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. Here comes the screen. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
It's Golden State basketball.
Let's go.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Howard. Shot from in close, no good. To Thompson. Gets it in the left corner. To Thompson. Down for Iguodala. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Markieff Morris against the KG veteran Iguodala. Nothing going here on that drive.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Shot clock winding down.
Switch.
20-footer at the buzzer. And the rebound taken by Iguodala. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Green. Beyond the arc for 3. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. To Green. Thompson. To Green. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Warriors have the basketball. Klay Thompson, defended by Markieff Morris. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. New blood coming in for both sides. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Markieff Morris at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second as well. Livingston to bring it up. Up 5. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Thompson to Green. Thompson doesn't have the touch. No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Iguodala against Porter. To Shaun Livingston. Wizards have it. Sizing up the defense.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Porter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Down to Looney. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
To Porter. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3, and the rebound taken down by Green. Off the assist.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Washington basketball. Probing the defense. Baseline drive. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Troy Brown. Couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Livingston to Durant. Fires the 3. Misfires. It's no good. Short jumper stays out.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Whistle stops play. Timeout for Washington as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Substitution being made in this one. To Beal. To Porter. Beal, defended by Looney. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Bradley Beal at the line for a chance at a 3-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play, and the margin down to 8. Durant across the timeline, looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Oh, big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Big pick right there.
Here comes the screen. To Porter. 5 to shoot for Washington. To Porter. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Wizards with the basketball. not done yet. And Green able to clear the rebound. Curry driving, but his shot won't go. Beal guarded by Klay Thompson. To Porter. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's Washington with the basketball. From the painted area, won't go down. Curry with the basketball. Up a dozen. To Thompson. Off the assist.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there. And an open Klay means 2 points every time.
Markieff Morris, defended by Looney. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Beal to Porter. 4-3. Textbook defense. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Steph Curry not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. To Beal. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
And the finish at the rim. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
He was hacked. They let it go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Beal. For 3. Tough shot. Well defended. Curry to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. To Beal. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Durant to Thompson. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark. Warriors come away with it. Knocked loose. Thompson to Green. They'll get it to Durant. Scores from the post. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
Curry to Durant. Straight on look. Thompson to Curry from long range.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Green, defended by Kevin Durant.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
To Beal. Beyond the arc for three. He was all over him. Warriors basketball. Green to Durant. To Thompson. Green to Durant. Thompson. Oh, he just continues to pour it in from downtown. He's 6 of 7 from three.
This is probably the time that you adjust your defense, maybe play some zone, maybe a box and one, or maybe just double team it.
The pass set it all up.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on E!